Alright, so this is where I'm going to be testing all my stuff before it starts. Alright, so this is where I'm going to be testing all my stuff before it starts. Okay, so what I'm hearing, do I need to talk louder? Or, okay, so what I'm hearing, do I need to talk louder? Or, okay, we'll mute that. Now let's run here. That's not too loud. And testing, can you hear me and the thing at the same time is the next question. Let's find out the answer to that right now. Find out the answer to that right now. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. So now, here's what we do. We go. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now we run stream settings. Scroll over. Click edit. Public. Welcome, friends. Welcome, everybody. The stream has officially begun. And that is the situation they got me facing. We're here. And it's time. Oh, yeah, it's time. Let's go. We gonna run the dash. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's that one. Make sure that worked. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's get this game loaded up. Let's go, everybody. Man, I'm back. I'm back to streaming. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. How we been? Get my dailies, and then we're just gonna jump right into it. I usually like to warm up. I haven't played this game in like a month. There's not that much warming up to do. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. Here, 87? Where did I get 87%? Golly. Hold on. Well, before anyone's here, let me change the title real quick. %. There we go. I apologize for that. Alright, we're running it. Let's go. Let's just jump right into it. Yes, I do. Whoops, too far. Right here. CLUBSTEB. What is beat low, man? What's gonna be the first attempt? Work on my spam. Hey, that wasn't a bad start. What was that, like 65%? That's not bad at all, man. That is not bad at all. Definitely zoned out there for a second. I don't know how I'm alive. I guess that part's just muscle memory. That's good. Stop messing around here. The timing there is so awkward because like it's like you may be able to leave that, but you may not, you know? You probably don't know that what I said just made absolutely no sense. Like, if you don't click there, you have a risk of falling before you make it to the portal. But if you do click, you have a risk of having too much momentum going into the portal. This game is tricky. Locked in. Okay, that almost worked. Just stare at the camera. That's the strap. You see, places like that, it's just really finicky. Because you can just... I don't know how I'm alive. I'm not anymore. Let me lock it in. I'm not locked. I have no idea how I survived that. Okay, that doesn't work at all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Run it back here. Run it back here. I missed both of those timings. If you're just a hair early on the first timing, it just messes up your second timing. I noticed that when I played Deadlocked on mouse 2. I feel like you have a little bit more wiggle room on mobile, just maybe because of how big my finger is, I don't know. That's been a big adjustment though, switching to mouse. Oh my goodness. Again, I can't get much closer there. That's ridiculous. The UFO part is maybe the second hardest part of this entire level. You get behind on one of them, it's all over. You get behind on a single click, it messes up your entire. That's part of the reason why I think I'm better at like cube and ball than I am ship, because I mean like I'm a timings person. You add holding into the mix and it's like what? Like, I don't know how I survived that. UFO again, dude. I'm telling you, there is something about that UFO section that just gets me. Finally. Oh, man. I'm tired today. Struggling just a little. I don't know what that was. I keep surviving those. Oh my life. Run. Oh my goodness. I made it past the hard part and then died at the easy part. That sounds familiar. Have I made it to 70 yet? Was that a 70% run? That needs to be on at all times. That works. I think this will improve things tremendously. Flows completely differently. Oh, that's so weird. It makes some difference, and I can't pinpoint what difference it makes. But it's a difference for sure. Maybe that worked, I don't know. Okay, that was better. That was better. That was much better. And now that I've made it to that point, I'm going to take this opportunity to practice that section a little bit. I should have, yes, right here. This is what's going to get me a win on this level today. This is what I just died to, and just that. Okay. Gotta get smoother with that. Oh, that transition is tough. That's gonna be a nightmare. It's definitely gonna be a fluke situation. How did I think I hit the ground there. I don't know how I did that. That was crazy. Dude, that's a tough timing. Yeah, I'm getting that pretty solid. Okay, that's better. I made it past the hardest part of the level. Now if I can just get a run of, what is that, 75 to 100, I'll feel good. Okay, made it past twice in a row. The transition is almost as hard as the actual section is, if that makes sense. It's definitely a memory-based section. Because, like, it's very easy to have absolutely no clue what's going on. If I can just get this 75 to 100 run down, I think I'm in good shape to beat the level today. And like there, like what even? Huh, I need to watch the replay of that one. What do I even die to there? That's ridiculous. Excuse me? There we go. Repeatedly dying to the easy parts. The hard parts I'm fine with. I'm not struggling at all. And then it's the things that should be like a little break from the madness. And I don't know how I keep dying there. It shouldn't be possible to die there. May be more difficult than I thought. What am I dying to there? What? I just don't understand. I'm nailing that almost every single time. It shouldn't. Let me lock it. Good. Good. What is happening? I think I'm losing it a little. Chat, my two chatters, I don't know what is happening. There we go. Come on. The difficulty spike in the last 25% of this level is actually insane. It's what the kids call unbalanced. You know what? I'm taking that. That is good enough. That is good enough. That was a little scary. That UFO is driving me bonkers today. Okay, so I have a good feeling about this attempt. That's all I'm gonna say. It's all gonna come down to whether I can get past the 2 UFO sections. Same spike. Hello? Thank you. I know that I could just like play the level normally, but what's the fun in that? I'm struggling a little. I can't even talk now. I'm struggling a little today. This is the attempt. I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna fluke it. gosh. I apologize, y'all. This is just thrilling content, watching me die to the same 5 clicks. Oh man. That part always freaks me out. I don't understand what I do there every single time. Why do I drop so quick? I'm telling you, it's the same 5 clicks over and over and over. Will I die to this click? Nope. I just... And now I'm gone the other way. I've died to a place where I don't think I've ever died before. It's just all over the map. There's no rhyme or reason. Clicked as hard as I could there. I was trying to make a funny earlier. I was like, oh, do I die to this click? Oh, do I die to this click? And you know, but I didn't make it to the second click. So, didn't die to that one. Will I die here? Will I die here? I hear? Yep. What do you know? One of the same 5 clicks. Let me just stop trying to be cool and just play the game normal. Zoned out. Well, I don't know what else to say. How I survived that. You know what? Maybe I should stop talking during runs. That may be something I look into. This level is a different kind of frustrating than Totu. In Totu, there was a more all-around difficulty. This level, it's not the same. It's more like there's five clicks in the first 75% that you die to all the time, but then after that, it's all around difficult. It's what the kids call unbalanced. Click, 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 click. Nearly forgot that one. Good. good. Okay. Maybe. Oh, man. Oh, that's the worst. I just didn't hold long enough. What? Yeah, that was a good run, though. That was a good run. Heart rate definitely jumped a little there. Maybe. Was that from my click, or was it? That was from my click. Man, 2 in a row is not bad at all, though. We're getting better. I think I'm gonna fluke it from 87. I think if I can get past that 87, I fluke it. That's not a guarantee, but I don't know what I'm saying. We stepping in the club. We stepping in the club. What on earth? What? Oh my goodness. Live stream offline. Hold on. What's going on? What? What happened? Not you. I don't need you. Come here. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. I just beat CLUBSTEB. What on earth? There's no way. Okay. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, I think I did something. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Okay, good. Okay, wow. I don't know what to say to that. I was not expecting that to happen. There, at that time, at that place. I'm a little shocked. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I'm shaking a good bit. Well, with that, what? Okay. Sorry about that. With that, I have beaten CLUBSTEB, Theory of Everything 2, and Deadlocked. I have beaten them all. Just a little refresher here, CLUBSTEB took me 1,233 attempts. This stupid level took me 4,195 attempts. And this one, on this device, is 508, but in total probably closer to the 4,000 that this one has. So now it's time to reveal my next hardest. A new hardest completion. Not here. Not here. Death Moon. As you can see, I have 38%. I've actually, on mobile, I've done better than that. And so I'm just gonna do a practice run through it, maybe a couple runs at it, and we'll call it a day because, whoa! I was not expecting that to happen. Let's run a practice run. Whoops. 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 Come on now, don't do that on me. Here we go. Okay, so minus however many attempts that was. Let's see how we do. Definitely a very different theme, huh? My green doesn't look too good. Yeah, minus 5 attempts on the total attempt counter when I get done with this level. I've learned the whole thing. It's just gonna be, there's some tricky timings, especially right here in this UFO section. Good. Be that difficult. Whoops. It's easy to lose track. You gotta... In this part, no issue here. That part So switching back and forth, that could actually be a little difficult. Maybe not so bad. And then obviously this. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty tight. This is definitely going to be harder than... This is definitely going to be the hardest level I've ever done. Whoops. Oh, you just die there. That's interesting. Come on now. Or are we serious? Good. And then this is the end of the level. You do this. You got a nice open flying segment. And then it comes in. And you're done. So how many did that take me? Minus the 5. 25 attempts. Okay. That is extremely doable. So I'm just gonna run through it a couple times, and we'll see what happens. I'm very caught off guard by the CLUBSTEB thing. That mini wave's hard because that's a lot of spam, and I am not the best at spam. Oh man, that's rough. That's unfortunate. That specific section is a very, very awkward timing. You gotta get it just right. If I can get a new best after that, I think we'll call it a day. Unless I just like get like a huge new best, then it's like it's possible that I can go 2 for 1. But there's no way. There is no universe in which I complete 2 levels in 1 day. There just isn't. Okay, 2 in a row is good. What? What? Hold on, I gotta watch the replay on that. What did I die to? Ah, man. Rain Streams. Hi, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Rain Streams. I appreciate that. Oh yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. How's GD? I'm trying to do my first extreme demon right now. It's difficult. Is Death Moon going to be your next easy demon? Okay, yes, GD's going great for me right now. I just completed CLUBSTEB maybe 15 minutes ago, and so now I'm working toward Death Moon as my next completion. Yes. In my opinion, it's harder than Deadlocked, so this will be a new hardest for me, but, you know, that's kind of subjective at this point. If you're going for your first extreme, that's insane. That you're definitely better at the game than I am. But yeah, it's not doing too bad. Thank you. Appreciate you joining in. So, what's your first extreme gonna be? I know ACU or ACU, I don't know how you say it, is a popular choice. But I'm honestly think I'm gonna jump to Bloodbath if I ever get there. Oh my goodness, that is an insane, what, oh my gosh. Oh, dude, 70%. Oh my. Well, you'll probably get that good one day too. Well, thank you, I appreciate that. I wouldn't recommend jumping to an extreme. If you have really quick or good performance on current demons already, and you find the level doable, then sure, give it a shot. But if you're just jumping for the sake of it, maybe not. What if Death Moon and Bloodbath swap places? I wonder how different the game's history would have been. True, man. Yeah, I may not actually jump to Bloodbath. I may try like Future Funk or something first. The problem is I'm not wave carried at all, so like 9 circles and stuff is off the table. But if Death Moon and Bloodbath swap places, dude, that would have changed so much. Because, like, Bloodbath, it's insane how popular that level is. Like, I knew about that level before I even started playing Geometry Dash. That's just, it's always been, like, an extremely popular level. But if Death Moon swap places with them, I think the game would be very, very different. Maybe a little bit easier. 70% is crazy. We're just gonna very nonchalantly move past that. Hold on, I gotta re-watch that. What happened there? That was like an air pixel. What? Dude, that's crazy. Or what if Death Moon was just ever a top 1 in general? Like it was top 1 difficulty 1.9. That range would be anywhere between Cataclysm and Bloodbath, I think. Because the top ones in 1.9 were Cataclysm, the Ultimate Phase, and Bloodbath. Yeah, I mean, like, what's I didn't realize Cataclysm was 1.9, I don't guess. I'm not too versed in the history of the different updates, but I was thinking that Cataclysm was a lot earlier than the Ultimate Phase or Bloodbath. But I'm too new at this game. Man, trying to do other things while you're clicking, it's just too distracting. I'm only such a nerd on the GD community because I learned about it from like those documentary videos and stuff about the history levels and verification races. Oh yeah, those are fire. I watched one of those a while back. It was on what the landscape of the game would have been like if Space UK didn't hack all of his verifications. And I mean, it was crazy. He robbed a did you know there's a place on Google Maps called Sakupin Circles? Also thinking space too. Really? Like an actual I don't know if I believe that. Hold on, let me look it up. Wait, hold on. Go to maps. Maps. I just dropped my phone. It's a real place. Oh my gosh. Cyprus. That is insane. That's funny. Let's lock in and beat the level right here. I just jumped from 40 to 70 as my best. So naturally, now I jump from 70 to 100, right? Hold on. No. What was that? That was kind of ridiculous. That shouldn't be a death. It's a housing complex. Imagine living in Sakupin Circles. The straight fly at 36 in Azurite always gets me. Straight fly at 36 Azurite. Hold on, let me look up that level. I don't remember. Oh, that's probably too hard for me. I'm assuming it's this one. Bacillo, not the other one. Yeah. Oh, this seems easy. Oh yeah, I can beat this like second attempt. Never mind. What was that? you have to buffer that? Yeah, no, that's much too difficult for me. Now this one may be more of my style. First 20% is really easy, but also kind of awkward. Look up an auto. Okay, yeah, you got it. I got you. Let's see. I can see how a level like this is possible. What percentage? 36. Like, when I look at someone beating any top ones, it's like, yeah, that does look pretty difficult. When I look at top ones, I think, how is this even humanly possible? But like this, I can understand how this is possible. My brain can comprehend, maybe not. That duel was pretty crazy. Why is there a pro button? Let me see. I don't know what that does. Here. Hold on. Doesn't look like it's changing anything. They're both extremes, right? Like, I understand that the difficulty range is huge there, but I'm just like, an extreme doom is an extreme doom for me, but I'm just not that good at the game. This duel up here, that is crazy. How did you, like, even know what's going on there? That's fair. 42 to 156. Dude, that's insane. That is... So you have a level in 2 runs. I'd recommend having, like, big goals in the future that you set for yourself, like a dream level or something. Okay. I could definitely take Bloodbath as a dream level. Like, someday I'm gonna be Bloodbath. As it is right now, I got 3%. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. If that one spike wasn't there, this little beginning section would be free. Personally, my dream is nail over the golden. Dude, the golden. That was a big one. Space UK hack verifying that and everything. When I watched that documentary little thing on that, that was crazy. You have 32 to 52 on Bloodbath, I think. I don't remember the exact run. I just know it's a 20% chunk of the level in the late first half. That's fair. I think that's like... I know Bloodbath pretty well. Isn't that like from the ball, the slow ball into the Michigan section? Seems to me like the easiest part of the level, but then I've also heard that the Michigan section is the most difficult. I don't know. It's over my head. Frick. That's after Michigan to after Craig's part. Okay. Make it past the first part of the straight fly, I'll be happy. Ship is definitely my worst game mode, by the way. I'm kind of ball carried, and then like ship and wave Oh, it's so bad. %. You know what? I'll take that, and I will never. I'm not gonna mess with that. So that's like Etzer to crack and like the first 2% of Asonic. I'm gonna try to get another decent run on Bloodbath. This level's fun on Star Pause. I can agree with that. Here, let me. Let me run a Start Pause at like after. I think I can do this ball part right here. If I plop down a Start Pause right there, that down a block maybe. And what is that? That'll go 3 speed. Yeah, let me try that. Okay, I'm buffering that. That's not the right angle. Hold on, no, not that. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Try that. Okay. It's just kind of spamming. Evasium is who I'm thinking of. Oh! Okay. Okay. No, I know that. Okay, so that's after the Michigan part. It goes into. It's got the little type. It's got the little ship and then the mini wave. And I feel like there's a duel or something in there. Yeah, yeah. Literally on that clip. Okay, almost. Hello? I'm missing one. Never mind, I'm too trash at this game. Then, if I could learn Etzer's part and the click pattern to Asonic UFO, then I could low-key like do a 40% run on Bloodbath. Then again, learning Etzer's part is harder than it sounds. Much easier said than done. I mean, whatever. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Let me see if I can find. Okay. This ship segment I'm never gonna do. This ball isn't just horrible. Obviously, the Michigan. There's Evasium. And then this is Asonic, I think. No, that's crack. Oh, yeah, that's crack. Okay. Yeah, Bloodbath's a little out of my league as it stands, I think. Not there. Let me try. Let's see where that one is. Oh, I'm in a spike. If I go ship, what is that? 2 times? I think that's 2 times. Let me see. It's definitely 3 times. I think that's supposed to be a mini. Run it back here. Live stream offline. What? It says that I'm okay on my mind. Oh, never mind. It's back. Okay. I had me worried there for a second. I was like, oh no. Whoops. Hello? Come on. There we go. Offline again? Gosh, what is going on? And it's back. Huh. I may be experiencing internet issues. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I know like, oh wait. I know like 3 Bloodbath creators and one of them's Riot. Yeah, let's see, I know Riot, Evasium, and Edser because we talked about them, and Asonic and Michigan. That's about all I know. Crack. Like, I know what other levels they've made. They are Wee Tio and Michigan. Those are the only 2 I've really heard of. I know the names of all the other creators. Yeah. I'm terrible with who has made what level. Like, obviously I know Riot made Bloodbath. But like I actually thought for the longest time that Death Moon was made by Cyclic. It's not, it's made by Caustic. Completely different person. I've done this evolve part before, I know I have. Am I CBF off? Huh. I don't know. Come on. Oh my gosh. Can you rate my account, by the way? It's Rain Streams. Let's take a little look at this. Rain Streams. Oops, hold on. Yeah, let me pull it up on the YouTube. Let me see if it'll let me do that. I'm kind of new to this whole streaming thing. So like if I double click and go to YouTube, okay, and now if I go to my stream, can you actually see that? You cannot see that. Oh, your GT icons. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I apologize. I'm just a little slow. Come on. There we go. It's all right. Ooh, I like your color scheme a lot. Oh, that's a cool color scheme. I really like that. That's sick. TV icon, that's a classic. Ooh, I like the robot. The fade on the robot looks really good. I like how your swing and your icon, your cube, kind of go together. That's pretty sick. That color scheme is awesome. With the glow, that's really good. I'm gonna give that a solid 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, specifically because of the cube swing and the colors. You get the 9. Let's see what's not 6 stars here. would say this is roughly 6-star gameplay so far, but this isn't XL. Oh, there's wave. Yeah, that's impossible. I'll do one more run through it. A little bit of lag there. So far, this is roughly 6 stars. The length is just ridiculous. This is a long level. There's this fun level called crowd control that would be a really first extreme if it weren't for the insane difficulty spike from 19 to 25 with the wave. The wave itself isn't that bad. It's the fact that you have to do it from 0. Yeah, well, I'm also whatever the opposite of wave carry is, so that won't be good. Crowd control. I'll check it out right here. I'm about to have to end stream. Did I spell that right? Oh. I've been streaming way too long. I haven't eaten supper yet. It's 7 o'clock. But, oh, Deadlocks. I know Deadlocks. They did some of the decoration or the gameplay. They did something with Orbit. What? Okay, so wait. Oh. Definitely not a bug. Well, that's a good sign that I can't get past the first click. You know, that's always a good thing. I can see the pathway. I think if I can get past this first click, I can get a good 1%. Whoa. I'm gonna do some therapeutic every end here, and then I'm gonna end stream. Now, every end is where it's at. I will definitely keep crowd control in mind. If I can get past that first click, I'll do like a practice run of it or something. Now this level's a doozy. But it's right up my alley. Oh, I'm lagging a little. I may have to LDM this bad boy. Yeah, we're gonna LDM that. I get better frames on my phone on that. Oh, so much better. Should I make a challenge for you? What's your skill set? That's actually, I've never done the skill tester. This is a good opportunity for that. But yeah, I would love a challenge. That would be awesome. I would play that on stream for sure. Let me do the skill tester real quick, and I can tell you exactly how I am. It says I have done it. I thought I'd never done it. Huh. But, okay, yes, I remember. No, I have done this. Okay, let's try it. A minus. This is gonna be horrendous. That was the best I got. The skill tester isn't really accurate. I'm I mean, I can see that. Like, there's more to ship than just straight fly. There's more to ball than just this. But yeah, I can see how that's not really accurate. But basically, to answer your question, I'm really bad at ship, wave, and UFO. Decent at robot and swing, and really good at, or not really good, but cube, ball, and spider are my best game modes. Also, I'd say some of the challenges in the skill tester are harder than others. I would agree with that. For example, the wave is so much more free than the ship. That wasn't that bad. How did I get a D on that? Come on, that was better than that, but whatever. Spider. This is free. Yeah. And then swing. Actually, swing may be a disaster. Oh my goodness. The whole thing with the swing is that if you get off on one click, please. Oh. Man, my internet must be really bad. I apologize for that. Please don't include swing. There's a big dip where swing is, but that gives you a guideline. Yeah. I think I'm gonna sign off for tonight. Thank you, Rain Streams, for joining in. Here, hold on, let me. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and chat with me about Geodash. What game modes? Yeah, just probably a lot of ball, robot, spider. You can throw in a little bit of wave if you want, but really, the ship is. I'm sub, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sounds good. Well, that is gonna be it for today. Thank you once again for joining me here. I really do appreciate it. And until next time.